Okay, this is a video on creating a meal instead of a recipe and when you would choose this option. So, for example, one of our favorite things to have on the weekend, it's super simple and quick, and our kids like it, is grilled cheese with ham in it. So this, I literally grew up eating these. I worked at a resort, a ski resort and a lake, and we had these all the time and they were so good. So this just like brings me back to my childhood. But anyways, so how I would do this is I wouldn't create a recipe, right? Because I'm just creating one single item. So I'm going to go add food. I'm going to click the barcode. We use rye bread. So I'm going to scan that. I am going to say, yep, 2 slices. I'm going to click the check mark because I'm just going to make one sandwich. So depending on how much macros you have, like how much room you have, or for me, sometimes I would have like a sandwich and a half. So then at that point, I would have added 3 slices of bread, but I'm just going to keep it super simple. So creating one sandwich right now. So 2 pieces of bread. I am going to add cheese. So I use the Cracker Barrel marble cheese slices, and I'm going to scan that. And then I am going to have 2 slices because I should have room for that. And obviously, depending on where your macros are at for the day or what else you're prepping, you decide how much room you have. It's all within your macros. That's the beauty of it. So check mark. Okay, so I got 2 slices of cheese, adding food, barcode. I am scanning my Black Forest ham. And I am going to have, so 50 grams. So on the back it says 2 slices is 50 grams. Well, I'm going to have 4 slices for sure. So I'm going to go 2. And what do we at for protein? So 24 grams. That's pretty good. I like that. I like to aim for at least 30 grams of protein per meal. So with my cheese in this, I should be very close to that. Probably more than that, which I'm okay with. Okay. And then I am going to put some butter on it, some margarine. So I'm going to scan my margarine. Barcode. Scanning margarine. And I will weigh out, I usually put 3 teaspoons is usually enough. I mean, give or take whatever you want, right? So I'm going to go 1.5 and add that in. So now we're at the point that we have now created this delicious sandwich. So if you're curious what the nutritional value is, it's going to have 40 grams of protein, 32 grams of carbs, 23 grams of fat. So perfect. That's the perfect amount. And then the calories are 550. That's what I aim for. Bam. Okay. So then if this is something you're going to do every now and then, you would click these little dots, these 3 little dots, and you would save meal. Now you're going to call it something. So it's ham grilled cheese sandwich. And you're going to save. Boom. So that is when you create a meal when it is single items that you're adding in. If you are creating a recipe, that's something that you're dividing into a bunch of servings. This is when you are just having a serving, or it's something that you can create singly, okay? So hopefully that makes sense. So now I'm going to go to my 3 lines at the top left. I'm going to go to my recipes and meals. And then I'll go to my meals. There it is. It's added at the top. So you can see all the stuff that I have in here. Boiled eggs and toast, my pizza in the air fryer, bacon and egg. That's another single thing. That's not a recipe. I'm just making that single sandwich. Banana cinnamon oats, my air fryer chicken tacos. See, all of these are just single things that I've added in. Okay, same with my smoothie. Same smoothie I have all the time. Peanut butter chocolate banana smoothie. Well, that's just a single item that I'm making. So I've input all those ingredients separately. I've created it as a meal. When I want to reuse it, that's where it is. Instead of going back and looking through the days, it'll just be sitting there saved for me. So hopefully that clears some things up when it comes to creating recipes over meals or meals over a recipe. Thanks, guys.